Okay, so to start off with, have any of you ever watched a short film before?
Yeah. An animated film. It's called, I think, Feast, and this thriller, psycho/thriller, psychological thriller. It's called Doorbell.
Huh? So did you enjoy that?
Yes, I did. Especially Feast. It was very Disney-like, and I liked it.
So do you enjoy short films?
I don't know. So far, yes, but I haven't really watched that much. So
Watched enough.
yeah, so I don't have an opinion.
Okay.
I've watched quite a few Disney ones. I've also watched quite a few kind of short films based off of comics. So yeah.
I watched the Disney and the Pixar ones, and I watched some dramas on YouTube. I liked the cartoon ones, but I wasn't so much a fan of the live action short films.
Okay, so you prefer animation too?
Yeah.
Okay, and what kind of genre? Just
The ones I watched that were the live action were drama ones, mostly, or some comedy ones.
and do you enjoy the drama?
No, not so much.
Okay, anyone else enjoy drama?
I think that if it's done correctly, it can be quite entertaining. It can be quite attention grabbing, which is quite interesting to watch.
Yeah, exactly what she says. I think that's right. Yeah.
Okay, so what's your favourite genre of film?
I think I really like fantasy. Yeah, fantasy. Edward Scissorhands. Edward Scissorhands. Twilight. Yes. Alice in Wonderland.
So you like a lot of the kind of
Yeah.
like young teen, or
Yeah.
sorry, young adult
Yeah.
genre.
Yep.
I can dabble in anything from Disney to full-blown Babadook. There we go, Babadook kind of like horror. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So you just like,
I'll watch anything.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer comedies to the serious stuff, so I don't take them that seriously. And I like the kids' stuff as well, that are funny, and the young adult ones.
You watch films often?
Yes, I feel like I'd watch a film. I don't know, once every 2 days.
I've started watching films a lot more recently. Mostly due to obviously not seeing a lot, and there are a lot of kind of pop culture references that have been made that I don't understand. So I have gotten into films a lot more.
I watch films a couple of times a week, but because I have a younger sibling, we're mostly watching the kids' stuff that he's okay with. So I don't get to see a lot of different films, a lot of the same.
Okay, so what was the last film you each watched?
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Okay, and how did you enjoy that?
I liked that one. It was good. I watched it with my parents and my brother wasn't there because he wouldn't have liked it. I liked the way that the lighting changed depending on what was happening in these different scenes.
I think the last one I watched was Paranormal Activity.
Okay.
I didn't enjoy it. I didn't think that it lived up to the reputation that it has. Literally the last minute or so was actually scary. The rest of it I got very bored in.
Yeah.
The latest film was probably Trolls. But I really want to watch La La Land.
Oh,
yeah,
I really
wanna
want to
see
watch that movie.
I don't think it's going to be that good.
No, I watched the trailer, but you know, trailers, they make it look all amazing. But I cried. I literally looked at it and I'm like, I love it. Like, I cried. And plus, I love a little bit of Ryan Gosling.
Oh wow.
So yeah.
I think it depends on the genre you enjoy. So do you often enjoy musicals? Or?
I don't mind. I mean, I like High School Musical. So I'm not really a fan of Pitch Perfect, but sorry.
Okay. You know, I love musicals as well, like whether it's a film or a stage show. Like, I just don't think La La Land's going to be that great.
My little brother's going to take me. We'll
I really
see.
want to watch it.
Okay. So I'm conducting this focus group today with Varshini, Lou, and Annabelle in order to get some audience feedback for my assembly edit of my film. So they've just viewed the film. So from viewing the assembly edit, what do you believe is the main issue in the film?
I think that it would be the issue of conflict between sisters and therefore impacting one of the sisters' relationships.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I actually do, and maybe a hint of jealousy, I guess. when the plumber walks in, and I saw the boy, her date, look at him in a really jealousy way. So I believe that there's also jealousy in it.
So there's jealousy from both parties?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. What about you?
Conflict and angst.
Is there a single shot in the film that you believe is particularly effective? What kind of effect does the shot have on you as a viewer?
I don't know if it's maybe a point of view shot of the when she's sending a message to her boyfriend, was it?
Yep, that's
Yeah,
the book.
I really like that shot. It was really effective.
What did you like about it?
It's just point of view shot has a really great effect to it, and it gives an impact to the film, and it's very personal because we can see it through the eyes of the character, the main character. So yeah, that plays a huge part.
I thought that the close-ups of the girls and the boy's face when they were talking at the door was very effective, because I felt like it was like us watching it the way that we would in real life.
I like the TV shot because you could see all of their faces at once reacting to each other. Like when Beth was on the phone and you could see Charlotte's reaction to her speaking on the phone.
So do you guys think that those shots were the best ones you could have had for that scene?
Yep.
Is there a shot that you believe could be done better?
Where you could see her sitting in the background, just kind of in the way.
I feel like the slap shot could have been done better, mainly due to the fact that it was hesitant. It didn't seem quite right.
Yeah.
I totally agree with you. I feel like she took her time to do it, and it wasn't giving that realistic touch to it. So it looked less dramatic in a way.
Yeah. So you think maybe we could have a cut between that of like the hand across the face or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did the actors' performances impact the overall impression of the film?
I really liked Beth and Charlotte's performances. I think they were quite, even though they weren't to perfection, I think they tried their best, and it gave that realistic outlook. So I think their actings were the best of the boys. And yeah, the boys.
Do you think it was effective to use amateur actors in the film?
Yes and no, because it's a low-budget movie, so you wouldn't have a choice anyway. But who knows? You don't know someone's talent without letting them express it.
I thought that the boys, the one in the white, I thought that his performance was actually unpredictably good in the circumstances. I mean, when obviously he was sat between the two sisters where he didn't move, I thought that it'd be quite adequate, wouldn't it? The first time you meet a girl and suddenly her sister's there talking on the phone about thrush, you're not really going to be all kind of joyous and trying to join in, so I thought that was a good effect.
I thought he was a bit robotic in some of the scenes, but I think if he'd tried it a couple more times, it'd be fine.
What did you guys think of the plumber?
He was too tall.
Yeah,
just a bit too tall.
He spoke quite quietly. I missed some of what you said.
Yeah.
And he always had his back to the audience, like you never actually saw his face, and if you did, he turned his face away.
Yeah.
So
do you think some of the scenes with the plumber would be better, maybe reshot from a different angle? And, yeah. Okay. Does the mise-en-scène used produce a sense of realism in the film?
I think yes.
yeah, I think the fact that you have one of the boys, like the first day, is all in white is kind of symbolic of the fact that he's very innocent, and it shows his character quite clearly, whereas the plumber is in darker clothes, which is effective as to how he steals her away at the end of the night.
Yeah. I think the same goes with the girls. Like Charlotte was wearing light pink, and it shows that the romantic side as well as she's getting quite annoyed with her sister.
Yeah.
And then Beth was wearing dark blue jumper or something.
Yes.
Yeah, that just shows how cool she is about the situation.
Is there anything you guys want to say about the lighting, maybe?
At times, the lighting was quite harsh. When the start of the scene, it was quite bright, and then it goes back to its normal lighting. But I think you could work on it a bit more.
Yeah, I think editing the lighting, maybe making it softer in places and harsher in others would work quite
Yeah.
well.
We could reflect the mood of the actors depending on how bright or dull your lighting.
Okay, are the relationships between the characters developed enough, and do they provide a steady storyline in the film?
I think the sisters, they could have been developed a bit more because it was a bit like, well, who's she? Why is she here? And then suddenly it was all, I live here too. And it's like, oh, okay, are you roommates? Are you
Yeah.
related? What's going on? But I think other than that, the relationships between the other characters were quite clearly defined.
I totally agree with them.
I thought that the sisters were quite good and that you could tell that they were siblings fighting, so I don't agree with you. I liked it.
Is there anything you'd like to say about perhaps the romantic relationships between maybe the girl and the boy?
I
or the
don't
girl and
see
the
any. I
plumber?
didn't witness any romantic gestures.
Yeah, but I think that makes the end of the night where the plumber takes her away,
True.
it helps that along. I think that the plumber and her, they could have bonded a little more rather than just going, oh look, it's a plumber, let's go. You know, because it doesn't seem quite realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that about the plumber. I didn't understand who she was going off.
Okay. What would you like to see taken out or added in maybe to the rough cut of the film?
Taken out.
Maybe any shots that you think could be reshot or...
You know what? There were some shots that weren't great, but I feel like you should still keep them because they had a role and they actually kind of made sense when you watch it all together. But yeah, maybe some reshoots, redo the shots, but I feel like they are perfect for the scene. And
I'd probably just add in a few scenes to develop relationships and kind of between characters. I agree with the reshooting of them. Maybe try and get more faces in because there's a lot of
Yeah.
backs, but other than that, it's
yeah, the
So-
angles. Change the angles.
Yeah, I thought some more close-ups of some of your characters, like of the plumber and the boyfriend as well as the girls. Because you had a lot of Charlotte, but not so much of the others.
Yeah.